Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I want to show you what I see in the Bitcoin price chart. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. You know, over the last few days on my channel, I've been presenting a bearish, just like a horrible outlook for the crypto market. That's because of what I've been seeing in the charts. So in this video, I want to present a bullish type scenario where we can still remain bullish and things could probably still work out for the best. So yeah, not financial advice. I've shown, you know, if you want to see the reality of crypto, you know, come check these videos here. They are very much self-explanatory. I think it's something that you should really pay attention to and not avoid. But, you know, because I've been showing you this, right? And as you can see right at the time of recording this video, we're piercing this green line on the 3-day time frame. This was the 3-day chart with the 100 SMA and the 200 SMA, right? On the 3-day chart. But I want to show you these ones over here. So what we've got is, let me just have a quick look, make sure I'm putting it right. So I've got over here, this is the weekly time frame. I wanted to bring up also, let me switch this over to, I want to bring up the Gaussian on the weekly time frame as well. So we're specifically looking at the weekly time frame for cryptocurrency, more, you know, Bitcoin more specifically. People in the comments were saying, well, why are you looking at Bitcoin? Why don't you do this for the altcoins? Well, I've looked at the altcoins and it all depends on what happens with Bitcoin. Unfortunately, can't understand why, but when Bitcoin goes down, the rest of the market falls with it. It's like a gravitational pull. It just sucks it down with it. Every time we see Bitcoin's price fall, prices fall down. When we see Bitcoin's price go up, all the rest of the altcoins go up. So, I mean, we can start from this. Well, it's very simple with this one. You know, when we're in a bull market, so we've got this channel which is green and sometimes red, but when we're in a bull market, we sort of come out of the bear market, or in this case it was just like a downfall, like a black swan event. But when we come out of the bear market, we usually tend to remain above this Gaussian channel. Again, this was a rare event, and then we're usually bullish. Actually, I'll tell you what, if you want, we can use this as a fine example. Here we go. And this is the best way to explain the Gaussian channel and many indicators on this particular bull run, because this is one of the best runs we had. So look, bear market, when we enter it with the first candle, once we enter it, it's bearish, right? And we come at the other end, we're falling at least 50%, right? And when we come out of it, we don't go back into this Gaussian channel until we've seen the top of the market, downtrend has begun, and then we come into this and then we sink below it, right? We come in and then we end up at coming out the other side, and again, at least another 40 to 50% dump. Once we do, that was 40% drop, right? So on the bullish perspective, if you look at where we are now, we haven't entered it yet. Right, so that's a good sign. Good sign is we haven't entered it. We can fall right down to here, but you got to remember this is going up every week. So maybe let's just say here as a forecast, 52, 53,000 and still be okay. And I've got another chart that can confirm this, which is this one right here. So this is the weekly time frame, and we're focused on one moving average, which is the 50-week moving average, right? And again, it works similar to the Gaussian channel. However, if you break the line, the trend's reversed. So let's go back. Let's take a quick look at the past so you can understand, right? So look, here's our bear market back in 2014. We broke the line here. Let me just zoom in so you can see, and then you'll understand what we're looking for. We remain bullish all around this area here. I can use my little drawing tool. Remain bullish all around this area here. As soon as we broke it here with this candle, that's when price remained bearish. We started going down and we started seeing downward trends until we got to the bottom. And then obviously once we broke out here, that was our bullish trend, and it, you know, that was a confirmation of a bull market. And you can see it remained above this green 50-week for the entire bull cycle, right? So essentially what I've been showing you over here with the 3-day, you can kind of use the weekly, the 50 SMA, so the 50 moving average on the weekly. The only difference between these two is the 3-day gives you more chance to sort of take profits sooner rather than later. So for example, whilst all this is happening here, you can see it on the weekly time frame that it just looks like a week's worth of candle. You don't get these extra candles, right? So that's why it's better to look at the 3-day time frame. But take a look at this. And we used, let's have a look at the dates as well as when it broke. So this pierces through on Monday, the 21st of May. You can see at the bottom down here. Monday, the 21st of May is the first time it pierces through. And then on the week after, it says Monday, the 28th of May is when we get a green candle up, right? Let's take a look at this. Where's Monday, the 21st of May? Let's have a look. So we're talking right here. So Monday, or no, it's even worse. Look at this. Monday the 21st is right here. Look, right here, right down here. This is Monday the 21st. This is why I feel, hold on, let's get this right. Monday the 22nd is there. I'm talking these candles here. You see why this green line on the 3-day time frame is more precise, because you're catching it earlier. You're catching the end of the trend earlier. But anyway, bullish outcome. If we can remain above this green line and bounce off it like what we've seen in the past, like this, bounce off it, then it could be bullish, right? But in that case, it wasn't really a bullish scenario. That was your last chance before it, tumbled over. We're looking for the break of the green line, because every time it breaks the green line, look, here's a sign of weakness down here. I can get the thing. This was a sign of weakness that something big could be happening in the future. This was your sign of weakness on that particular week. We broke the candle underneath, and then obviously the next one was the 19 event. It went tumbling down. We saw a V-shaped recovery, which is cool. Hopefully we can get that in the future. Now let's take a quick look at where we are. Oh, hold on, let's use this as well. So 2021 2022 cycle, if you was around, look, we were holding relative support around here. Yeah, we saw candles below, but they were wicks, so that's fine. You got the bodies of the candle holding support above the green line right there, and that's what you want to see, bodied candles holding above as support. So here you can see bodied candles were near enough on support. I suppose this candle here would have been your sign to, the market trend has changed. We've broken this green line now and we're staying underneath it. We're going to have it as resistance, and that's pretty much what you saw going forward. When prices tried to break above again, it just couldn't do it. Came up, fell down, all the way through to we saw the bottom of the cycle. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for the break of this line. Now this could be a positive outcome, because like I said here, when we fell down massively, just when which was considered the top of the cycle, it bounced off of this green line, then it did a second high. Can we do something like that here, where we come down to this green line? We could even break it a little bit and see a wick, meaning we could see price action fall down like this. Oh, let me get it right. It falls down like this, and then we see a wick back up. So it's like it doesn't actually stay underneath. The body candle would sort of close just above it, sort of like here, like this. If we can get something like that, then that could be a good bullish look for the whole Bitcoin and the whole crypto space. And again, this green line's moving upwards as well. So we kind of really want to remain above $53,620. If Bitcoin falls down to 53,000-ish, 53,500, let's call it. If it falls down to 53,500 and it bounces above, this is a very, very bullish look and a bullish outcome, especially if it falls below, let's say 52 or 50, and it comes straight back up again with a wick, and the body of the candle closes above this green line. That could be a bullish outcome. And in the bull, we could still continue this upward trend, right? So hopefully I can leave you with something positive this time, something to have hope, I suppose. Because at the end of the day, I want the market to continue going up so I can make massive gains as well. But I've been looking everywhere in this entire market for some sort of indication which could be bullish, and so far it's been hard to find. This seems to be the only chart, the 50-week moving average, which could still show a bullish outcome, right? But just know that if we break this green line and we start seeing candles underneath, there's your confirmations like what happened in the past. It would be very hard to get back above it again without seeing a massive drop first, right? So I'm going to leave it here. If it was helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. And I'll talk fast. Become a Patreon if you like. They see these videos first. I will try and get this up as quick as I can as well, because right now this market is important with the price action that's going on, and hopefully it can guide you all on your journey. Yeah. Patreon link is in the info section. Click it, come over. Highly recommend you check it out. I got a bunch of different tiers. Take your pick. This is the most important time, I think, because it's great to be a patron when you want to find these coins and get in early and make massive gains. It's another important thing to know when to sell. And if you are not good or you don't have a sell strategy, maybe consider coming over here to see when I'm selling, could guide you on your journey so you take profits and you have good gains. And right now, my exclusive VIP partner tier unlocks order posts. So you'll see when I'm buying, selling, staking, I don't know, gaming, whatever I'm doing, IDOs, the lot. You won't miss nothing. Pre-sales, all right there, all the posts are unlocked. And if you can afford it, the next tier above gives you access to the VIP Telegram group. It's a powerful network. Come check it out. Millionaires in the group. million. I said million. Millionaires in the group, and they're smart investors that understand trends and everything else, making money all the time. Even on a downfall, they're making money. You're super alerted to all of that. Come check it out. Guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers.
Never be defeated.